Hi, this is Mark. This is Tuesday the 18th of September. Overnight, my Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar from my analysis on Sunday has fired. I just caught this morning. Remember, we were moving the entry price up the trend line as the line progressed. Last week, I just missed the thing. Previous weeks, I had caught this for some very big moves. And I believe that technically, you can see technically here on a simplistic level, we are hitting the bottom of a major channel. This channel is 250, 280 pips deep, and therefore it could be a very big move. I have gone for a placement stop down here. I've risked 40 pips. It's now 40 pips in profit, so I'm going to move my stop to entry. My target at the moment is here, 110. If it starts to look more bullish, I may let this go, or I will scale out some of the profit at this point and let the balance run. Fundamentally and technically, I believe that the Aussie should be going up against the New Zealand dollar. Now, more complicated chart. This is my chart. Remember, I currently now have my stop below the 200 EMA and the 55 EMA and the trend line and 61.8 fib. So I had multiple reasons for placing the stop where I have. I'm now going to move the stop. I'm just going to place it just above, fractionally above my entry. So now this is a completely risk-free trade. Equally, the Euro USD for about the 8th time. And I said, remember, again, instead of looking at 17.20 this week, look at 17.10. Last week, this only just got caught. It just went to 17.21. It won, and therefore with the spread, you only just caught this move. So this week, I've gone at 17.10. And if we look on a daily, this is the area where I had the stop originally up here, 50 odd pips away. I have now just moved the stop to here. So I am now risking about 8 pips, 20% of my original risk. Unless or until this breaks, I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. And to be honest, I wouldn't even think of longing this unless or until it breaks above 18.1, 18.10 on a daily, then a pullback, then I would consider a long. Until or unless that happens, I only want to continue to short this Euro USD. And again, on a simplistic level there, you've seen now this is a 1 hour candle. What you could do when a 4 hour starts to close is follow the candles down. So if the next candle falls here and prints, then you would move your stop behind and just chase it down. And my goal here, my target here is 175 pips away. And if you go back to the daily, you can see why. This was recent lows, and we're almost in a range here, apart from this split here. Okay, catch you later. This is about 6 hours later. My Euro USD unfortunately has got taken out. It's not been doing anything today. This is a 4 hour. It's just meandering around 1700. I am interested higher up to take this now if it makes a move a little higher. The good thing is the Aussie New Zealand is now on a tear, which is great news for me. So if you recall, I had the stop, I believe, was about 40 pips away. It's now 70 odd pips in profit. And looking at the daily chart, I've got 55 EMA up here. I've got the Bollinger Band coming steeply down. And I've got my target at the moment up here at 109.90. What I'm tempted to do with this is to take 2 of the 3 lots off and then leave 1 to run. And I'm just watching this closely now. Now to manage this, I'm going down to a 4 hour chart and I'm going to just tuck my stop in now below that 200 EMA. So I have 30 pips locked in now at full lot size, and I'm just going to keep my eye on this over the next few hours and see if we can squeeze some more off it before we scale out. Hi, this is Wednesday morning, 7:30 London time. Overnight, the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar has hit the first target. We entered down here at 108.70 and it went to 120 pips. I have now taken off 2 lots of the 3 and I am going to move the stop on the 3rd lot. And what I'm going to do, I was thinking of going here, but I'm going to be a little bit more conservative. I want to give this a bit more room to breathe. Clearly this morning it's already pushed up 40 odd pips before it's rejected and come back down again, but it's a major area, and if it's going to pop, then I need to give it a little bit of space. So I'm going to follow this on a 4 hour, and I'm going to go just in here behind the 200 and the 55 EMA. So I'm just going to lock in another 15, 16, 17 pips and hope, fingers and toes crossed, but it's risk free. I've had a decent profit out of it already. Job's a good one. Catch you later.